Writers have told us all about life, all the big things, but more than the big stuff. They tell us the crucial little things we need to know. Now I'm a writer, and an old guy who writes stories. One of my books, Tracks Through Our Lives, is urban folklore. Stories told on Philly L trains. City stories that have a global audience. Living stories that anybody anywhere will understand. That's what the newspapers say. Now people ask me questions because of my books and stories. A little while ago, somebody nice told me what many others say, that they felt as if a story was about them or somebody they knew, especially the ones told by my lead character, Danny Fisher. Danny knows life, and he has interior integrity. I was interested, as always, in the person talking to me and what they thought. I met one of my readers standing on an L station platform with our son. He was about 12. He told us that after his mom read those stories, she told him all about her life, growing up in the city, things he never knew, and that she met his father in a bar in North Philly. His mother spoke up and said everything in that bar would disappear except the jukebox and the guy dancing with me, who became this boy's father. Then the kid asked me a big question. He asked if I thought the city was still an okay place to live. We were waiting for the elevated train. It was just like being in the book. I liked that the kid had a good question. I think all writers are like 12-year-old kids. They never stop wondering and asking questions, and they never stop listening. I told the kid that all cities have plenty of people living good lives. The kid smiled and looked happy about that. I suspect that that kid is going to be one of those good people. This is how I find my stories and the people in them. You might meet that kid in book 2 of Tracks Through Our Lives. There already is a kid just like him in the first book. That kid works a produce stand on the avenue under the elevated trains with the old huckster, Tiger Tommy, the Dempsey. We call him the Dempsey. An ex-boxer from the Cambridge Athletic Club who did 28 bouts on the east side in Philly. This book now has gotten a lot of readings, a lot of folks that know about it and talk about it in the whole Philadelphia area. And more than that, there's people reading it up in New England, New York, Chicago, California, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. It's being read in countries. It's all the way over in Singapore. And the one that I'm happy about is it's on the kitchen table in the farmhouse in Ireland, where my mom grew up. If you read it, see if you find yourself on the pages.